Okay, I'm going to start the live stream now. Hello guys, and welcome to this amazing session today. Honestly, it's another beautiful day and I'm so happy that we are going to be doing this today. And like I said, that I was going to start from where I stopped yesterday. And it is very simple. It's a very simple thing to do actually. So all right, so let me quickly show you what we have today, or yesterday. What we actually did yesterday. Yesterday's date was 17, right? So these are all the trades we took for the 17th. Okay, we took XAU USD, and it was a buy signal. It was a buy. It was a bullish or a buy trade call. Okay, or let me put it in a very simple order. It was a buy trade order, or it was a buy order. I don't know which one is going to resonate with you guys. Okay, and it gave 87 pips, and we also took another buy for the same XAU USD. That gave us another 280 pips. Okay, we also took XAG, that is silver versus the US dollar. That was 44 pips only. So we had 3 wins in a row. And the next was NASDAQ, which is called NAS 100. That gave us it was a loss, and based on the calculation it was 63 pips. And there was EUR USD, that also was a loss, 30 pips. Then finally, sorry, that was yesterday. This is where yesterday's trade ended, but this was actually yesterday's trade, the trade we took on the 17th. All right, and it got to stop loss today, which was 18th of August 2026. And afterwards, recently, before the live streaming started, we just took another trade for XAU USD, and that was a 66 pips profit, or a 66 pips win. Okay, I want to take you back to what we have today. This is still a yesterday's trade. All right, it is still a yesterday's trade, and we have not hit either TP or SL, take profit or stop loss. Okay, now this was the new trade we took after we took the initial one that I showed you, that was just 66 pips. All right, so that's the beauty of it. I just wanted to show you this because maybe once in a while we'll be doing that. And if you need to check the performance, as always, I always tell people to go to the performance page. Not just that you would see what we, or performance, not just that you're going to see performance just for performance sake. Okay, it gives you a detailed information about so far and how far we have come and what we presently or recently just did. All right, so I'm just going to scroll down here. So far so good. This month we've only had 14.6% so far so good. That's a performance ratio, right? Now look at it, 1 2 3 4 5 6 months so far we've not had a losing month. Okay, and I think that is one of the most important things we should always, look at or take note of. No losing months so far, and we are grateful, for that. Now let's go straight to analysis. And before I do that, let me quickly tell you to use like I said that this program was sponsored by HFM. This particular video was sponsored by HFM, right? Is the best, one of the best, if not the best brokerage firms or brokerage firm in Nigeria, in the whole of Africa, and also one of the best in the world. Like I said, I'm still going to give you we're still going to make a detailed video about, maybe we will invite someone. Of course, I'm still looking up onto that. We will definitely invite someone who will, come and we will ask questions, and then they will educate us about what HFM, who, what, and why, HFM. Everything HFM, we are going to get it on this platform. We really have to take our time though to make sure that this, among all of the brokers that we actually selected, let me use that, or we made selection, but we chose one out of all the brokerage firm, and they met all of our criteria, they ticked all of our boxes, and that was just that about that. And so the partnership began, which one is correct? Now let's go to today's okay. Now here we are on the XAU USD chart. What I always do, in fact I love anytime I come up online, open up my chart, the first thing I want to see is what is moving the market. And I always try as much as possible to, also first of all look at what XAU USD is doing, because there are several reasons, why I would want to do that. And today is actually not today, but I'm just giving you an insight, because there will also be a day when I will come up and be like, okay, today let me just tell you what I know about what I know. So I'm actually on a 5-minute chart, but my analysis does not only come from the 5-minute chart. I've checked from the market intelligence, and also like what we always teach our members, those that subscribe for our courses. There is MCF, that is market control framework, trade opportunities, and also there are market control framework reversals. Okay, so Now what we have here is, let me just tick this. This is what I did yesterday. All right, it's not a double top, sorry, it's not a double bottom, it's not a triple bottom, but a zone that I've just created, that I've just used this to form right now. Now, two things are always involved when it comes to trading, just like two things are always involved in life. Now, if price breaks below this zone here, all right, if price breaks below it, it is possible that maybe temporarily or intraday wise, that the US dollar is still stronger than the gold itself, than XAU itself. Okay, and if price continues to go up north, and maybe let me give you let me do the layman drawing for you so that we can see that. I might want to, although I'm already in a buy order, right? But yes, that takes a lot of advanced charting analysis experience and all of that for me to, and I'm not saying that it's that whatever I have done, or because I am in a buy order already, that means that I have monopoly over the market or over price. No. All right, I always say that, and I don't want to say that today. Okay, nobody has monopoly over the market, I'll say it. But I have taken a buy order from this point, and we are currently in a buy order, trying to see if XAU is going to dominate the market. But now, what am I trying to say is, if price breaks above this line here, or this point here, this high here, this resistance level, whichever one you call it, to some they'll call it maybe a break of structure, whatever it is called, right? But if price breaks above it, let's say breaks above it, and I always love it when price does a pullback. Once that pullback is done, then we can begin to look for a continuation of this. Okay, then we can begin to look for a continuation of this. It's very simple. Okay, it's very, very simple. It's an old trick. It's an old trick, but yes, it works. But detailed or more of it, is what we teach in the market control framework courses, or the module, the MCF module in each of all of our courses. All right, now that's one. So I'm actually looking for this to do, make these 3 steps, 1 2 3. Okay, 1 2 3. Once it does that, then I can continue to maybe add more trades to the one that we have already. All right, now that's one for XAUUSD, and for the entry, the stop loss, just a moment. Okay, I just want to copy the stop loss. It's once a trade is generated, or a trade is actually, once a trade is taken, it goes straight to the dashboard that I showed you on the website, straight up. It's not manually done, it is automatically done, and also it goes to other places. So let me just copy, and you're going to see it if I shrink it this way. I hope I'm right. Okay, and also I'm going to copy TP1, just like we did yesterday. All right, this is this stop loss. This is TP1. Now the difference between it is just 200 to 400. That's ratio 1 to 2. This is 200. This is 400. So we go back to, let's go back to the business of the day. Now that is XAUUSD. Now another thing is, whatever is happening with XAUUSD, most time when all the parameters, this is one thing I've noticed, most times whatever is happening with XAU is also, you know, what we always see that happens with XAG. XAG is silver, XAU is gold. All right, so both metals always, you know, like walk or move hand in hand with each other. See, I really have to be this layman, because I want even the intending traders, those who are just thinking about, oh, I have an intention, or I like, you know, I heard about this Forex trading, crypto trading and all of that, and I want to, okay, these are the intending traders. And newbies are those who are just starting, and intermediates has been there, and professionals as, you know, the OGs. All right, but I like, you know, when I'm making my videos, I'm lecturing, I like to use my words, you know, carefully, to choose words carefully, and especially because of those that are just, you know, wanting to come in, or those that are just starting. Okay, so that's it. So the relationship between XAU and XAG is so cordial when it comes to, you know, having each paired with the USD, the US dollar. Okay, so we are just expecting that to happen. So by the way, let's quickly go to XAG USD. You can see it right here on the screen. All right, yeah, you can see it on the screen. Now look at it here. I can also take a buy here for SAG-USD. Like I said, everything is always happening the same way. So let's, you know, give it a try. And by so doing, I will quickly go to the browser to see if our trade has been initiated. All right, okay. Now we just initiated the XAG USD trade. This is the entry, the stop loss, you know, like that, like that. Okay, so which means I am going to just continually be monitoring, you know, the trade, and just monitor again and just monitor. So if it hits stop loss, it doesn't mean that the system is bad, okay? But if it hits take profit, I'm not gonna drink champagne over that, because this is a profession, all right? Of course I'm going to be happy. Okay, so that is that about that. Now let me show you something about USD CAD. We took this trade yesterday, and it still very much has not gone past, you know, where we took the trade, we took the order from. All right, this was actually the order. This is, it almost hit. Okay, let me show you it in a bigger form. This was the entry, this is the stop loss, this is the take profit. So we were trying to, you know, trade based on the news outcome for yesterday, the 17th day of August 2026. but when we took the trade, it only did a few pips and then made this pullback. This pullback is not reversal, it's just an ordinary pullback. It's just a retracement, okay? Because the Canadian dollar has been so very strong, in fact very strong, stronger than the US dollar for so many days and even many weeks. Now you can see for many weeks, 1 2 3, okay, I'm gonna omit this, then 4 5, but it's been dropping since from 1.42416. It's been dropping since then for how many days? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 days. Okay, so that doesn't change the perspective. Okay, that doesn't change what we know already. That does not change what one is actually looking at. Now the same with okay, Nasdaq too was a loss yesterday. I don't know why Nasdaq is dropping, and I guess it's just started. Okay, the same with BTC USD. Now another thing with BTC USD that I'm seeing here, this is on 4-hour chart. Okay, I'm just gonna draw this, make it big. All right, and also I'm going to go to 4-hour I'm going to go to 1-hour chart, and I'm going to draw another one and also make it big. So which means I'm looking at the 4 hours and I'm also looking at the 1 hour. Now what I'm expecting for BTC USD is, see, price has done this. All right, I'm expecting a pullback like this or a retracement, whichever one. I'm expecting a fall. Price may fall, but if this level is still maintained or it's not threatened, a good buy order, a good long order is very imminent at the end of this. Okay, so that's what I'm actually expecting. Now look at something. Let me show you something. It's happened again. That was the first, then it happened again, then it happened again. Okay, and then it happened again. All right, this is what took it up. This is just so you understand, you know, how market behaves. This is just so you understand market behavior. Okay, this and this is the same height, then I'm just gonna drag it here. So you see, until price started dropping and it got this bottom or this low. All right, so look at that in a simple drawing. I am only, you know, just expecting this. All this place was just consolidation. Now you see, it's very simple actually to draw, but it's not. It's very hard to trade. very hard to trade. Now look at this. As long as this position here, you know, remains very intact in 1 hour and also in 4 hours. All right, as long as this position remains, this zone here remains intact, any pull back, any drop of price from here to this point, as long as this point remains intact, I am going to take a buy order for for BTC USD. All right, like I said, when I said it's very simple, like it's very, 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 very simple. I'm not saying it's because I said it's simple, it doesn't mean that it's that's the only thing that works, or that it works 100%. No. Okay, so I'm going to close this and then go back to our XAU USD. All right, now in the 5-minute time frame or in the 15-minute time frame, I think I chose this because I believed that price would definitely rally a bit, go up a bit. And if it does go up and it hits the take profit, definitely that's a good 400 pips. But if it goes against, that's also a good 200 pips. So if you are here and you're just trying to get to know, okay, what is he doing? What is this person doing? Why is he saying all of these things? Okay, I would just encourage you to go to sign up and sign in into the BeaconFX.trade web application and take our free courses. All right, you will love it. That's where all of this idea, that is where all of this experience, that's where all of this knowledge was poured into. All right, it was all poured. I think it's about 18 to 23 videos or thereabouts. Let me welcome you all to this program. And before we begin, I need you to understand something clearly, that this is not a signal course, and this is also not a get rich quick program, and this is not content designed to entertain you while your trading stays exactly the same. This program exists for one reason. It is to show you why most traders fail and what structure exactly, or what structure trading actually looks like. Because the truth is, most people enter trading with completely wrong expectation. They think trading is about finding the perfect setup. This is actually the introduction video, or making money fast. So they spend months, they spend years, jumping from strategy to strategy, from indicator to indicator, and the worst part is jumping from one mentor to another mentor. Some even have up to 5-6 mentors, looking for what, or that thing that finally works. But the problem usually isn't the strategy. The problem is the absence of structure behind the trader using it. Of course. And until that changes, nothing changes consistently. That is what this program is all about. It's not about hype. It's not about shortcuts. It's not about fantasy. It's strictly about structure. Now, let me say something important early. This free program is not designed to make you a master trader. No, it's not. It is designed to do something more important first, and that is to awaken awareness. The giant in you. It's as simple as that, because before a trader improves, they must first see clearly. When I say clearly, I mean clearly where don't forget that while we are watching this video, clearly where our trade is going on, they are impulsive. Yeah, it's still very much active. Clearly where they are inconsistent, and also clearly where they are operating without rules. Let me welcome you. A master trader. It is designed to do something more important first, and that is to awaken awareness. It's as simple as that, because before a trader improves, they must first see clearly. When I say clearly, I mean clearly where they are emotional, clearly where they are impulsive, clearly where they are inconsistent, and also clearly where they are operating without rules. Most traders never reach that level of honesty, and because of that, they keep repeating the same cycle. Learn more, lose money, blame strategy, and repeat again. Now this program interrupts that cycle. The lessons you are about to go through are designed intentionally, like they used to say, from a trader to a trader. But this time is different, from an advanced trader who has spent years, almost 2 decades in the trading industry, to other traders. Not to overwhelm you with technical jargon, but to rebuild your understanding of trading from the ground up. You are going to realize very quickly that trading is not what social media made it look like. Of course it's not. Trading is not excitement. It is not, constant action. It is not even entering random trade because price is moving fast. Expert traders or professional trading is structured decision making under uncertainty. I think I'm going to put it again. Professional trading today is trading is not what social media decision making under uncertainty. That is what it actually is, and everything inside BeaconFX is built around one system, and that is the market control framework. Now that is the execution model. Now I'll quickly run you through the 5 steps. And step 1 of the MCF model is the macro bias, where we understand the larger direction behind the market. Then step 2 is structured mapping. I'm sorry, that's the network that is doing all of that. If you want to watch everything, please just go to, all right, and enjoy yourself. Okay, so we go back to the trading. I just wanted to take that time out. Like, let me just rest. Okay, so where's our trade? Like I said, this part, it may go as high as hitting this take profit. Okay, and also it's just to be aware that if you look at the higher time frame, like from the 1 hour to the 4 hours, you will see that price has started in the 4 hours. It has even formed a powerful zone 4 times here. All right, let me just shift it across. All right, So that is what I'm trying to say. Now, this is where we are taking our trade from. Price may not get as high as hitting this, and it may. All right. So these are the things I am also trying to be careful about. But yes, because we have consolidations in all of these places here, like here, you know, we just have to, shoot our shot, a very good shot. The MCF execution model. All right. That's what it's called. The market control framework execution model. That is what supported this entry, for XAU USD. Not even checked other ones to see what we have for today. Okay. And funny enough, earlier on today, there was this serious move, very good, nice move about AJ earlier today, and it is still very, 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 very on the upside. Like I saw it this morning. Not that I seen when I woke up, I saw the signal had, been taken. All right. And the system is not, the MCF or the chart was not set to take trades automatically, although there's a feature for that. But I saw that this has moved. And if I'm looking at areas like this up until this, about it's not more, that's 22 pips. But yes, 22 pips to some people could be $22,000, could be $220,000, could be $2.2 million. It depends. Yeah. So it just went that, and I also saw other ones, but my concentration is this morning is on XAU USD. So let's keep watching. Let us keep watching. Let's keep watching. And don't forget what I said, that if price breaks above here, I am going to, and it makes a pullback, I will add to the trade. So we are still here, still monitoring. We are here. We are here for you. Come and do what you do. Like I said the relationship between XAU USD and XAG USD. Now you can see. But if it will go against you, the loss is always very huge. Like, yeah. It's always very, very huge. So what are the other instruments that we have that we can trade? And all of that is very, very, it's not really, I'm not saying what the trade I'm actually taking is that strong or powerful, right? But I'm just taking my time to to use the MCF execution model to take trade opportunities. Okay, and if you go to the daily time frame, let me just do this. Okay. Oh, this is the opening for today. All right. So this is the opening for today. This should be my first take profit, my first like mini take profit. And if I'm taking profit from around here, it should be around 220 pips. That's ratio 1 to 1, ratio 1.1 to 1. So I'm going to keep this here so that it reminds me of let's keep it here. That is the end, that's the open for today. Then nothing has really changed from how I used to see the market. Okay, I want to show you something. Nothing has really changed. Everything MCF. Okay, it's all in here. Do you see? All right, so everything MCF is just here. I just needed to show you this. All right, everything MCF, everything MCF, everything, I repeat again, everything MCF is here. Okay, so the analysis is just being done based on, yeah. So most of those concept, approach, methodology, system, technique has been we still have XAU. There's not been any real, I'm thinking we might have a breakout of, did we just happen around here? Let's see. Okay, but it's not a clear breakout. But provided this level here still remains intact, we'll continue to, the buy is still valid. The buy order is still valid. The buy order is still very much valid. As long as this level here, like I said, is still intact, the buy is still very much valid. But my intention, like I said earlier on, if you're just watching this video, that if price breaks above this level here, I'm just drawing this, I don't know how far or short it's going to be, and now there is now, if it now forms a pullback, that is where I'm going to look for, around here is where I'm going to look for an entry. Okay, yes, after the breakout from this high that is here. I'm not really concerned about this. The same is with XAGUSD. All right. Yeah, the same with XAGUSD. As long as this zone here is still very much intact, price has not broken below it, the buy is still valid. Then I talked about this with BTC USD. Let's go back again to the 1 hour time frame. All right, this was what I did earlier on. I did this, then I came back down to the 1 hour time frame, and there I did this. All right, now as long as this level here, these two levels here are very much intact, the buy is very, very, very active. All right, so if you now come down to a smaller time frame, like 15 or 5-minute time frame, in fact, you've seen a lot. Okay, let's do 5 minutes. 5 minutes is more clearer. Now you see, and this is happening right on top of the psychological level here. This is a lower band psychological level. All right, so let's just draw it. If you're asking for the psychological, yes, this is the psychological level here on this line here. Now, if I had analyzed and look for a better entry on, BTC USD, maybe by now we'll be in profit. So that's that. All eyes still on XAU USD, and also eyes still on XAG USD. Our trade since yesterday is in between the entry and the stop loss. Okay, so I'm just trying to look. Let's scout for opportunities. And one thing is, this level here, this zone is an exhaustion for XAU USD. Although price might, like I always say, nobody has the monopoly over price and over movement or price movement. All right, but this is a pure exhaustion, just the way it did, yesterday. Price, the bullish move got exhausted here. It was initially at this point, then there was now a break above this high, which made this one a previous high until price started dropping, and that drop lasted or gave about, let's look at, like almost 500 pips. Yes, almost 500 pips. You're just looking at the possibility of the same thing happening today. If it does, that's good, and if it doesn't, we will look for another opportunity, another trade opportunity. So let's see. But while we are at that, okay, while we are at that, let's quickly look at the okay, let's see what we've got. So far so good. Yesterday and today we've had how many news release? 50. Okay, you've had about 50. So today alone, Tuesday, right? GBP, Great British Pound employment change. This was the forecast. No, this was the previous. This was the actual. All right. Okay. Okay. The win rate for this week is down by 23%. And I'm sure we can still do better. Like, yes, do better. Let me go to the performance page. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is still Tuesday, right? Last week was 19.3%. We've not really had much trade this week. All right. Nothing has changed in my execution. Yeah, nothing has changed in the execution. Okay, nothing has really changed in my execution. Still have eyes on XAUUSD, XAGUSD, and kind of like looking for, at this point I'll have to look for a pullback on BTC USD, because I think the way I'm seeing it, this will continue. Now it's actually happening on top of this psychological level here, this lower band here. All right, see, price had made a pullback on top, using the lower band psychological level here as a support. But I think it's clearer on 5-minute time frame, right? I'm going to add more trades shortly. I'm going to add more trades shortly. For XAUUSD, as long as this level holds, the buy is still very much active. They are still very active. But the moment it breaks beneath this, I will allow, this is the stop loss, right? 200 pips or 200 points, whichever. Let me show you some. Okay, let's quickly look at, yeah, I'm saying that, and it's still under this lower threshold here. Okay, found it as a resistance. Okay, Now this is the day's open. This is today's open. If you look, that's why I have that. Okay, yeah, that's today's open. Maybe I could just do it smaller, like from here to here. Okay. Yeah, this is today's open. This is where it all started from. Oh, sorry, I'm mistaken, right? Yeah, this is today's open. So any break above here, okay. If in the next 10 minutes I'm going to end this live stream, I'm going to end the live stream and I'm going to hold on for maybe 1 hour into the New Year session. I'm going to come back and we'll make another video. But I think all that we have done today, so far so good, makes a whole lot of sense and makes or has a lot of meaning. So that means we're going to wait. or I can do it in such a way that, let me show you this. Once there is a signal here, I will come up online and then we can, take that trade, provided there's a signal here today. All right, so I think I'll do that today. Well, actually that is for the subscribers. If you want the live real-time trading signals to trade everything we have there as soon as any of the parameters for any of those instruments is set, just find yourself into where, let me just show it to you what you should do. All right, you can go to subscription, just click here, go to subscription and real-time signals. All right, for now, yeah, for first timers is this amount. Okay, you're going to do this for 3 months. All right, you're going to do this subscription for 3 months, and after 3 months it goes back to 99.99. so I believe why that was done is because it's just a simple idea. You would have started becoming profitable. All right, you would have earned some money. All right, $50 is just like, okay, let me just give it a try for this month, for next month, for the 3rd month. All right, so the 4th month it goes back for you to the original price, which is the same thing for market pulse. All right, the original price is 199. Yeah, so for first timers you can always do this. Then for market pulse and signals, now you can see market pulse and signals, that's in market intelligence. Yeah, I'm only showing you all of those because that thing is happening from, everything is happening from here. But for a new user who has not subscribed, you're going to do that for 124 or 124.5. all right, and after the 3rd month you're going to do that for 3 months, and after the 3rd month it goes back to this amount for signal and market pulse. Market pulse, as in the market intelligence as a whole is going to be open to you, all the doors of, so you see how intelligently forex is being traded. All right, yes. And for those that wants to take the class, you want to register for each and every of these 4 tiers of from trading from your pathway into becoming the master in the game. Now this is it. All right, it's very simple, very simple. And for now we only charging in, look at how beautiful, how seamless this is. All right, and voila, you make your payment. Very simple, right? We need to correct that error. Make that okay. Let me show you something. I was saying that we might be here and maybe wait for one of these to set. Once parameters is set here, we're going to take a trade. Now look at USD JPY. Can you see that? Yeah, can you see USD JPY? Can you see USD JPY? It says buy, and I'm thinking I want to buy. So it's just a continuation. All right, now you see, now you see. Now you see. So that's just, what it is here. That's how it happens. And I say that's how it happens. You analyze it. You can do your analysis with just making, sure everything on the chart is up and running. Or you can also use a software like, we also always tell people that if you have a trading idea, methodology, system, a trading technique, if you have an approach, yes, you can also holler at BeaconFX. We can help you to put it into great and a better perspective. Turn it into a system that what you only have to do is see it work. I mean, let your system work for you while you are there, just watching, so that you can monitor it and see the progress of your effort. All right, so that's it. That's it. Okay, in the next 1 minute we'll be out of here. I think we've done enough. We need to go prepare for something else. And before I quickly, let me quickly run you through this again. I was here. Okay, if you go to the subscription page, you can just go take the signals. This is the signal section. If you want to subscribe for signal, if you want to subscribe for the market pulse, okay. And what the market pulse will give you is it's going to give you the market pulse is going to give you access to the full intelligence area. Okay, it's going to give you access to full intelligence area. This. All right. Then if you can take the combo here, which will also help you to, while you're taking the signals, you can also be analyzing the market by yourself. The system analyzes the market. So yours is just to like be okay, so this is why I want to take this trade. And it helps you a lot. And for those who might want to, take the foundation class, advanced pro class, or the elite class. Now, I would advise you to do is don't just rush to take a class. Okay, we always advise people to start from the beginning. And when you go to the footer of the footer in the homepage, these are all the classes here. Okay, this is the academy here. So open each and see what each holds. Right? What information, so that you need to be fed with the right information first. Okay, be fed with the right information. Know what you want to go into. All right. Don't if you have not taken the starter class, you need to go through we advise watch the videos, take the little quiz in the free class, then start with the foundation class. All right. All right. So that's just it's very simple. honestly, very simple. Then you can also go to the foundation class, then see what it takes and see what it is. All right, be fed with the right information to know, okay, this is for me. Then I want to go to another class. All right, be fed with the right information and know what you want to do. Okay, now if you are now satisfied with every information that you've been fed with, just take your class. All right, just take your class. I think I have to, this we have to really fix. I don't know why this is happening. And you may have, okay, no, we've not gotten any email yet. All right, guys, so I'll see you in another one. I think we are just going to, once I start another video, I am going to start where I stopped, okay, telling you what has happened so far with our current trades and our analysis on BTC USD, XAU USD, XAG USD, which one again? Any other one. Okay, then we will also look into some other new ones. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much. Bye.